G'day Jaffas. So it's just me and Co today over on Mariah Island. As you can see, we've got our fully sick mountain bikes and yeah, we're ready to explore. Headed off to the Painted Cliffs. Everyone else is just over on the mainland today. Dakota's flying in, so Miles is picking her up and Hakeem's not too big on bikes. And Terry and Jill have some other things they're going to do. So here we are, mountain biking around on the island. Pretty cool. Old mate taught us how to ride a bike again. So we're off, we're set. All right, Code, lead the way.
Hello down there. We're at the Lost Falls at the moment. We've kind of split up as a group for today. Hakeem has gone fishing. Jacob and Cody are on Mariah Island doing a bike tour around Mariah. We were going to do that, but Jill's knee's playing up. So we decided to do a little bit of traveling around the local area. And Miles has gone to the Hobart Airport to pick up Dakota. So we're all going to meet back at camp tonight. In the meantime, we're at a lookout overlooking Lost Falls.
The falls are lost because you can't see them.
Well, I'm at the Lost Falls lookout, and it's a little bit of a bust in terms of the falls. Lookout, tick that box. Lost Falls, you can't actually see them. Maybe that's why they call them the Lost Falls. There is a track that goes down to the rock pools, which are maybe at the base of the falls.
Well, we made it on the pushies to the Painted Cliffs. So you can't really, I guess, see it for its full beauty. The National Parks lady said when we got here that you normally have to wait till low tide for that, and that would be at 5 o'clock tonight. So that won't happen, but we've managed to scramble our way across the rocks a little bit. I'll turn the camera around and show you. How cool does that look? Very cool. First wombat of Taz, eh? Number one. We just jumped back on the bikes for a bit and we've come down the hill. Down this grassy hill here into this little, I guess you call it a little cove. And wow, just simply stunning really. This is on the other side. Looking back to where we were, somewhere on the other side of that. This little fella here is a little bit scared of us, but he's just hiding away there. We're not gonna hurt you, buddy. How cool, eh? Just chilling out. Hey, buddy. Go on. Stop here for a bit of morning tea and a breather. It's hard work on the pushies, isn't it, Code?
It's tough.
It's been a while. Getting a bit of sun come out now to the southern end. The southern end?
Southern end.
Southern.
Probably about halfway, I think.
Yeah, okay. Reckon get down there and maybe get some lunch. 4 Mile Beach, this one. I should have brought my towel. Could have gone for a dip. We've been sort of doing the cold plunges everywhere else we've been, so why not here? Very cool, very different to the mainland. Just the colour of the water. Yeah, it's just different, which is strange because we're not far from the mainland. We've just come down here to French's farm, I think it is. This is the wool shed, the old wool shed here. Step inside the old wool shed. Oh yeah, she's a solid old thing. It might look otherwise, but... Well, I suppose if it wasn't solid, they wouldn't let you walk in here. They'd have it all fenced off.
Alright, so we've made it down to Coles Bay. About halfway down on Mariah Island. Come on, Jacob.
here at Coles Bay for some lunch. And not to sound like a boring old tour operator, but you can't get any food on the island. So right before you turn right to go to the ferry, there's a little cafe there, and got ourselves a nice sandwich all wrapped up. Not a bad spot for lunch, I say, hey? Go digging in. You definitely want to bring food with you because, you know, you need some energy levels to up and down those hills on the bike. But yeah, just have a look at that. Riding along the path on our way back, we ended up calling for an earlier barge ride back. It actually takes it out of you riding these bikes. Oh! The sun is, it's come out now a fair bit more. And that water is just looking beautiful. Wow. And we are on our way back, and the sun has come out, and that water is looking beautiful. Well, here we are. We're back at the barge. We're coming back early. We're knackered. It's hard work on those push bikes, and if I could give a recommendation to national parks or whoever's sort of in charge, get some more comfortable seats for those bikes because it's pretty painful. But other than that, it is a beautiful place. Some old silos and whatnot there, and then later today the weather has just turned it on. 10 out of 10. All right, guys, so we've just been looking at the map on how far we've been. It's telling us here on the papers they've given us that a return trip on a bike is 3 hours and 22 k's, and we probably did just a little bit more than that because we went down to Shoal Bay? Shoals Bay, yeah. So we probably did 25 k's on the bikes. So we're feeling it, definitely feeling it, and we're also feeling a beer. So hopefully they got some decent beers on the barge, and we'll be straight back over to the mainland Tassie.
Brand of the.
Yeah, the
Yep.
brand of the product
That's
is what they
crazy.
call it. Yeah.
That's like Sharpie for us, I guess.
Yeah, same thing, or
Yeah.
a Bic. We're still in Freycinet National Park. It's a couple hours after we did the Wineglass Bay walk, and we're heading towards a spot called Bluestone Bay and Whitewater Wall, which are on the peninsula north of Wineglass Bay. It's a little four-wheel drive track that takes you out there, and we're going to go see if we can get a camp out there. Could be tricky out here because we are in a national park, one, and it's a very, very popular national park. I don't know, it might even be World Heritage listed, but there's a lot of people out here. But at least I don't think we're going to bump into any tourist buses on this road. We're descending down into Bluestone Bay now on the little four-wheel drive track.
School group or something down here.
campsite down at Wineglass Bay. It's absolutely stunning. A couple of little islands over there around the corner. Mainland carrying on up there. We were down around the corner about around here in the bay. Bit of a climb down. Climbed down a fair way. Yeah. Good spot for a beer.
Leaving our Bluestone Bay and Whitewater Wall camping areas, heading back out towards Coles Bay. Today we're going to be running north up the east coast of Tasmania. No set destination, just gonna poke our way along and see what we can find. I know the boys were keen at having a feed at a place called the Lobster Shack or the Lobster House or something like that. So we're gonna give that one a go. Somewhere outside of Bicheno, I believe. We're soaking in this sunshine at the moment. Today is meant to be a cloud-free day. And then the forecast for the next 4 or 5 days is cloudy, cloudy, cloudy. So we'll take this while we can get it. What did you think about our Whitewater Wall camp area, hun?
Yeah, that did the job.
Yeah.
I had a chat with some grade 10 schoolgirls that were there for a school camp at the end of the year after their final exams, and they were lovely. They warned me about the possums in camp as soon as it got dark, and they were right. The possums came out trying to get into absolutely everything. You had to have everything closed and your rubbish away, and the little possums were running around up to mischief. We're at the Bay of Fires, having a look.
So just down here at Bay of Fires, we're just doing a bit of tourist action. Come check the rocks out. Boys are going for a swim. Terry was just down here droning. He left, and so I was just being by myself. I thought I'll just have a bit of a flick. Be silly not to. And I've got this beautiful Aussie salmon. I've had 2 hookups. I lost the first one, but I got the second guy. He's probably 40, 50 centimeters. Not too bad at all. He is coming home for a feed. I've been absolutely fanging some fish, and this fresh Aussie salmon is pretty hard to beat. Nice one.
What do you reckon?
Beautiful.
Where are we, by the way?
Bay of Fires.
Bay of Fires.
Fires,
Nice one. Where's Code going? Back in? Okay.
Cinematic mind.
Cinematic man. Cody met another troopy owner with Queensland plates called A Papa, who is an Instagram dude, and he's got 200,000 followers.
Yep.
So, photographer. So I think Code's got there's a line in the sand for him now. It is pretty hard underfoot, Hakeem.
It just looks and smells nasty. Hello, Mr. Beach.
Oh, hello, Beachy. Yeah, this is what I was kind of hoping for. Sinky.
Oh, look at him.
Yes, look.
Bye, Felicia. Just leaving the Bay of Fires area now, continuing our sojourn north. It's only around midday, and we're going to be starting to look for a camp today. We're actually making pretty good time, so we're going to just slow up a little bit and
I didn't travel into the back, Terry.
call it an early day. All good. Thanks for checking in.
Yeah, that's correct. We took a big right-hand sweeping bend, and there was a dirt road off onto your left, right on the corner of the bend.
He's only got one eye tooth there.
Really?
Yeah.
What are the chances of that?
It's the same eye too.
Oh, there's another one over there. We got a patty melon and 2 wallabies. Hakeem the animal whisperer.
Oh, there's nothing coming on. Oh, there's a bit there. There's a bit there.
Got bush cuts.
Yeah. Cody H. Troopy haircuts.
I'm gonna look like a troopy owner now.
Yeah. He's just giving you dreads so you become a troopy owner.
I'm in danger. We're giving a king one next, aren't we?
No, you're not. I've just had one. Look at that. That's beautiful.
This side's pretty clean.
Maybe head the other way?
That way.
Yeah, there we go. Alright, what's going on, Jacob?
It's
no
just been brought
variation.
to my attention by Hakeem that it's been quite some time since we've done a nomination. And this nomination is for a silly bugger of the day. Now, I'm not just saying there's one person. I myself have still made some silly mistakes, and some other people have not taken the hat for some silly mistakes. And I've kept it. But there has been an overpowering number of votes by us young men to present this hat, this beautiful hat here. It says NY on there for New York, you know, very trendy.
Okay, yeah.
To present this wonderful hat to Terry. Now, we know he's going to want to get rid of this quickly, but tell everyone why you're getting
Okay,
the said hat.
Yeah, nice.
So, hey, this is a complete stitch up. And let me explain why. The bar has lowered significantly.
It lowered so far that you guys wanted to...
Originally, we were getting dickhead of the day for shit like not booking the barge on the right day.
Yeah.
This is the spirit of the Tasmania barge. I got this wonderful gift for putting my keys in my tent and then lowering the tent, the car keys. And that is one very, very low bar. So for all of you that have voted for me,
To be in all defense of the bar being lowered, you guys wanted to give Miles the hat the other day for getting a leech. So I mean, that's worse than getting a leech. You had to go get your spare key.
You're going to be on high alert.
so what were you in getting nominated for, Jacob?
Oh, he didn't latch his rooftop tent down.
Oh yeah.
Fair and
Yeah,
square.
when we were
The water
collecting
incident.
water.
So
That
here
was-
we're at a bubbler, and the water's coming out at about 1 gallon every 4 or 5 hours
in a town.
in a town, and Jacob's filling up his water container, and about from here to Jacob away from me is a tap with full town pressure. And I said to Jacob, dude, why aren't you using that tap? And he's like, dope. And then Cody walks over to said tap, and immediately beside the tap was a little locked box. I don't know what it was, but it was a box. So Cody walks over to this locked box and jiggles the lock on the thing. Says, it's locked. I said, no, dickhead. Look, 3 inches beside it, there's a tap.
That's the water testing. Yeah, that was the water testing station.
So for locking your keys in the tent and bloody going past the keeper for things like that, that bar's low, and the voting has been rigged.
Yeah, well, overruled. Denied.
We have a nomination, Jacob. Come on down and find out. Good morning. Somebody didn't remember to put the rubbish away. Look, this is my favorite bit. The hair. It's so funny. Cody's kindly helping here. There you go. Well done.
Looks awfully clean.
It is. It's a great campsite.
A little bit of plastic there. A little bit of plastic there too. I wonder what that's from.
Did you come and sabotage my camp last night? I thought, geez, that's one big wallaby down there.
I wouldn't sabotage your camp. So, I've had a little bit of a boat. And there's a 100% consensus among me that the hat now goes to you. And the reason for that was JD left his rubbish bin out last night, and I don't know what got into it, but it destroyed it. And there was shit everywhere. So, there you go, Jacob.
Thank you.
Enjoy your hat.
I wanted this hat back.
That's so cute.
We've left our deep water camping area, Deep Creek camping area, and we're just on a little track to the Eddystone Point Lighthouse. That lens in the lighthouse is actually rotating. This is the beach outside of Top Camp in Mount William National Park. Sorry for the wind noise, got my iPhone, can't be helped. Suck it up or switch off. We've just visited Top Camp at Muscle Row Bay in Mount William National Park. We're now going to be heading over to Cape Portland, which is on the other side of this wind farm that is in front of us. We're just sort of poking along the coast as much as we can, checking out these little spots. Top Camp, I wouldn't recommend it. It's just an open paddock. It's a very nice beach, but that's all it's really got going for it. It is all big fans back here. Must be a massive, massive wind farm. We're on a little four-wheel drive access track to Picnic Point. No, to Pedal Point. a lovely little stop at Pedal Point for some lunch. We're on a four-wheel drive track that runs due west along the northern coast of Tasmania from Pedal Point. Looks like it's a dead-end track eventually, but it may drop us down onto a beach, which would be pretty cool. The Boobiala Beach.